Hello everyone,
Operation
I'm
Yellow
Musical
Knife.
Daredevil, and this mission sucks. And here's why. Over here, if you take a look at the mission order screen, you can see it says right here, the team must enter and leave the compound completely undetected for useful intelligence being gathered, and whatever. Now normally this wouldn't be a problem, since normally we've shot people before they've been able to detect us. However, if you head down here to this little addendum in lovely capital letters, the use of deadly force is not sanctioned for this mission. Basically, we are not allowed to shoot anybody. And that really sucks, since if a guard so much as sees us, we lose. And that's why this mission sucks. But first we have a very important plot development, and I'll let Control fill you in on what's been going on.
Operation Yellow Knife. Anne Lang, the U.S. Presidential Science Advisor, has been implicated as Rainbow's security leak. Your mission is to infiltrate her estate in Alexandria, Virginia, and gather intelligence about her connection with the Phoenix Group terrorists.
Now, that's quite a plot twist, and quite shocking actually, so I'll let Catherine Winston, who was just captured, fill you in on the details.
The bug doesn't just resemble Ebola Brahma. It is Ebola Brahma. It's a modified version of my cattle virus they're using. I figured it out the night I was kidnapped. The genetic sequences are virtually identical. I called Anne right away and told her that Phoenix must have a source inside Horizon. She told me not to contact anyone else, that she report to John and send a car for me. 30 minutes later, the brute squad was kicking down my door.
So it turns out that Anne Lang, an employee of the Horizon Corporation, was also involved with the Phoenix Group. And she basically kidnapped Catherine Winston when Catherine Winston discovered the Phoenix Group's secretive plans, and now we basically have to go and figure out exactly what Anne Lang is up to. So you can see the game makes us bring a couple guns along, which is weird because we are never ever going to use them on the mission or else we lose. However, what we can do is we can fool around with our inventory a little bit. That heartbeat sensor down there will come in handy, and also take an electronics kit as well, since we're going to be hacking some stuff. And also change up the uniform a little bit, so that way it'll be much harder for them to see us. And now we get a lovely little view of Anne Lang's house, with a lovely gigantic backyard there and lots of windows where guards can see us. If you take a look at the house, you can see the yellow dots right there are objectives. That red storm has pulled sort of a dick move on us. In that, they've placed all the guards in the house exactly where we need to be, and nowhere else. Wasn't that kind of them? One other thing that we have for the map screen, which I haven't really shown off, because it's incredibly useless, is this lovely little feature called 3D mode. I basically hit a button on my keyboard, and the entire map turns into 3D. Doesn't this just look so pretty? You can see there with that lovely little tree there that gets in our way, and a view of the house that's completely blocked by the second floor and roof of the house. However, one useful thing that this very useless 3D mode tells us is that there's a river right by our starting point, and you couldn't really see it because 3D mode sucks, but there's a bridge you have to cross in the lower part. So first thing I'll do is I'll deactivate security there. I'll head upstairs, take care of the computer, and head downstairs, take care of the phone in that room, and I'll just basically head out back the way I came. So I guess I'll have to do this mission sooner or later, so here goes nothing. Alright. So here we are out in the back of Anne Lang's house. And here's that bridge I talked about in 3D mode, and there's the house all the way over there, on the other side of this yard and this very useful hill here. There are a couple guards patrolling in front of the house, as I mentioned earlier in the mission, if they see you, you lose. And you can see the guard there sort of patrolling in front of the house on the other side of the tree. One nice thing is that when I changed up the uniform for this mission, I picked one which is much harder to see at nighttime. Normally something like that wouldn't really come into play because we're in close combat in the middle of the day or something like that. However, because we're so far away from this guard, it's much harder for him to see us, even if he's staring directly at us. And there he goes to the other side of the house, and now we run like we've never fucking run before. That door leads to the phone room, and this door leads to the room where we have to go. Quickly get inside, close the door, and we're safe. For the time being. This is one of the lovely rooms in the house that the guards never go into, so we can pretty much do whatever we want in here. And now if I haven't already instilled a fondness for heartbeat sensors in you, I'm definitely going to do that on this mission. Heartbeat sensors are absolutely crucial so that you know not only where the guards are, but you can't really see that well the direction they're facing. You can see that guard they're patrolling there on the first floor. I've caught him at sort of an unfortunate time in his route. Gonna head into the phone room now. Head back out. Back into that kitchen room type thing over there. I'm just gonna head out again into the hallway we need to go into. Back into the phone room again, just to make sure, I guess. And now out the other way. Alright, now we get to do a bit more running as fast as we can, all the way up to these stairs right here. Now, one nice thing about this spot on the stairs right here is that when you're positioned right here, the guards on the upper floors and lower floors can't really see you, but with your lovely not breaking the game heartbeat sensor, you can see them pretty easily. And now here's the computer we have to bug, and by computer I mean phone. Now just wait for that guard to patrol on his route. If you couldn't tell already, a large part of this mission is all about just patience. You just sit there and do nothing while the guards do their patrol. And a major part of it is just pure dumb luck, hoping that the guards spot good points on their patrol routes. You can't really see it that well on this part of the map on the second floor, but that part of the room over there is open to the room below it, which is the room where the phone is. And if this guard's in an unfortunate spot on his route, he can basically see us and shoot at us, and we fail the mission. Another thing on this map is if you look over there in the far left, that's Ann Lang's bedroom, where she's currently getting ready for bed. Right now I'll wait here for the guard on the lower floor to do his thing. Really, luck is a factor in most missions in Rainbow Six. And in fact, in a lot of the missions I've played so far, I've sort of abused that, in that if I have a plan that I think might possibly work, I'll just keep retrying it until the guards spawn in different spots, and the plan ends up working because of that. Even if an operative is killed, I know in the next mission people might spawn different spots. And now I have no clue what guard is on what floor. There's a little dot gymnastics there. Sure, it's very exciting. Yeah, that guard goes over there, that guard goes over there, and now it's time for me to run again. And I'll just kind of wait in this room to see until the floor guards are basically out of the way so I can go bug the phone. Fortunately, it looks like I can't see the upper floor guard from here, so I'll just have to get lucky and hope that he's not on a bad spot on his patrol route. We wait for that guard to do his thing, and we're almost out of here. And done with this stupid mission. Wait, didn't my patrol route having me go out this door in the garage? I don't know what happened there with the map. One interesting thing about that particular door, though, is that in my practice run, I tried to open that door, which is in the phone room, and I pressed the magic open the door button, and the progress bar of my opening the door came up, and the door didn't open. So I don't know what happened there. Okay, now I just run one more time. And we're basically home free now. I don't care anymore, I'll just kind of cross this river, whatever, not even following the plan anymore, I don't care. Here's the extraction zone, and we are done. I am so happy. But the fun doesn't stop here, folks, but we'll just have to wait until next mission to see what happens.